Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're back at the cabin and we're going to try to get some stuff done this weekend. It's been long overdue. Summer is slipping away pretty fast and it's time to get some of the projects done around here. I think this weekend I really want to get the screen door in, and it's pretty hot in here, so it'd be nice to get that and could actually let some air in and keep all these flies out. And they are here, trust me. So, and we're gonna cook up some pretty good meals. Tomorrow morning we're gonna have a really wicked breakfast. So anyway, let's get to it. You're all probably wondering, well, did it work? The mouse trap. Well, we're gonna find out together. And I had such a warm welcome when we arrived today. It's unbelievable. But they're kind of like the guest that just won't leave. These deer flies were so happy to see me, they just won't leave. Anyway, let's check it out and let's see if the mouse trap worked or not. What do you think? Yes? No? You think it worked? Let's see if it worked. So the bucket is tipped over and I'm pretty sure I can figure that one out. Probably birds or something. Anyway, what I can see from right here, just right there, there's probably 1, 2, 3, there's 4 there. And surprisingly enough, we have the other bucket that was underneath the water, but I had shut the water off. I've been here for about 10 minutes and I've got the water going and it's running pretty good. Now the other bucket that was over here was sitting under here. I've moved it. So the bucket that was there is also full of mice. And it's pretty rancid. Not sure that you wanted to see that. Anyway, so the good news is we're catching mice, because we all know I hate these little bastards. Anyway, the water's been running for at least a good 10 minutes and it's running very well. So that's fantastic. So what we're going to do is I'm going to deal with these buckets of mice. They're just adding to the fly situation, which is pretty darn bad right at the moment. So, and also we're going to check the camera again, see what's been around, because I see that they've been chewing on the deck floor, which is odd. And of course the ants are at full force. So, but I brought a solution for that too. So we're here for a few days, we're gonna enjoy it, and yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of these buckets and get rid of this stench around here. Like, it stinks. So I guarantee it, it's birds or a crow that was probably trying to get a free meal. That's what tipped the bucket over, and that's why. Anyway, I will get rid of this and we'll go from there. One down, one more to go. Okay, so something I brought in with me is a shower. It's not the permanent shower that I have for here. The one that I have for here that's permanent is hot water on demand. This one here is one of my showers that I take hunting with me. I haven't used it in probably a few years, so we're gonna hook it up, we're gonna try it and see if it actually works. I really hope so. And this is not the original pump with it. This is actually a pump that is electricity. So that's why I brought my power pack. So we're gonna plug that in here, the pump will go on, it'll pump it through here, and supposedly hot water comes out. So it's kind of MacGyvered together a little bit, but we're going to check it out and see if it works. So let's get to it. And I think what we're going to do is, I think I'm going to hook it in those two trees temporarily. I'll just put a 2x4 across, nail it into those trees, and then I'll, because this thing needs to be higher. So we'll do that. We'll get a 2x4 or something across there and see if this thing actually works. Fingers crossed, because I certainly would love a shower tonight because it's pretty hot out. It's actually, inside the cabin is 25 degrees and outside the cabin is, let's see. Here, I'll show you. So it's 20 in the shade. It's so that's in the shade, no sun, so it's pretty warm. So if you're out in the sun over there, it's pretty hot. Okay, well, let's get to it and see what we can jiggy rig up for this. Okay, let's head over to the wood pile and find a short 2x4. And this is just temporary, so whatever's gonna work is gonna work. We'll dig up some wood, show you what we have here. Okay, so this is the stash. Okay, so what do we have here? Actually, you know what? This will work just fine. Nothing fancy. This is all temporary. Because what I want to do later on is I want to have that hot water on demand here. And somehow we'll put a shower off the back of the cabin here. But until we get this chewing situation under control, there's just absolutely no point. Because, you know, it's something I don't want to take in and out all the time. I would assume the hot water on demand will go right here. Not sure if you can see that. And then, you know, we have a little place out here where we're going to have a shower. I do think I'm going to have to box it in. And just this way it keeps the rodents away. But until then, we need this temporary shower on the go. So yeah, okay, so this will work fine because we're just gonna tack that up there like this and go from there. Okay, well, let's get to it. Stop talking about it, right? And just get moving. This came off. Huh. That's not good. Okay, well, we're gonna have to figure this one out. I'll see if I have some clamps around. If not, I'll have to open up, here, I'll show you. So, this is a set clamp. It's already crimped. So, now the other one I have a regular clamp on. Not sure if you can see that. So, I don't know if I have a clamp here or not, but I gotta fix this. Okay, well, nothing ever goes easy or as planned, so we're gonna have to fix this and figure it out because we definitely need a shower tonight. I don't think I have a clamp either. Okay, so I found a clamp. I mean, it's gigantic compared to what we're using it, but beggars can't be choosers. This is what we have, this is what we're gonna use. I don't think it's gonna take a lot. It doesn't need much. It's just something to kind of hold it on the pipe because this is just not doing its job. So anyway, we'll see how this goes. I think this might work. Seems like it's holding pretty good. Okay, well, that's that. Well, let's see if this is gonna work. Fingers crossed. Even if it leaks a little bit. So I'll show you something too. So on the end, I have this adjuster because this pump is way bigger pump than what should be on this. So it'll pump it too fast when it goes through and it won't heat up. So what I do is I turn this a little bit, I slow the pressure coming out and it slows the water down in the coil. So this is just a big coil. So there's flames here and there's just copper tubing, so it's a big coil. So what I do is I slow it down as it goes through the coil and it heats up the water. But like I say, this pump is just way too massive for this, so you need to slow it down so the water actually gets hot. I mean, if I had this wide open, it would probably just be maybe lukewarm. So, okay, well, enough talking. Let's just get this done. So we're gonna grab some water and try it out. Okay, we got our water. Let's put the pump in here. Okay, so pump is on. Come on. It's flowing. Okay, it's leaking here. Okay, let's see a little leak. Let's see what happens here. That's not very good. So, okay, so that's telling me the pump is way too low for the distance it has to go. So this pump can't be working very good. Okay. Although anything's better than nothing, right? But let's put the bucket up higher and see what happens here. Okay, so we have a spike here. Let's check it out. Oh, how much better. Well, that's not too bad. Let's just see. Looking pretty good. Okay, so that's not bad. Let's. Whoa! Holy shit! Huh? That scared the hell out of me. Okay, well, it's heating up a lot. Oh yeah, it's warming up. It's getting there. It's lukewarm right now. It's perfect, right? That's perfect shower water right now. So, oh yeah, that's awesome. It is leaking here somewhere, and I think it's up in the coil. But it's also smoking like crazy, so I don't know what's burning. I'm pretty sure I remember why I retired this one. water's still pretty hot. Yeah, oh yeah, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so we're having a shower, that's for sure. This thing is a little sketchy though. Okay, so the good news is we're having a shower. It's all coming back to me why I took this out of commission. Whatever. So, worst case scenario, even if this quit working, I have the pump and I have a hose. I could actually boil water and make a 5-gallon pail of shower water and just pump it up anyway, so we're in good shape. Oh, man, I see a mouse. Dirty little bugger. Let's check this out. Okay, well that little bugger's on the hit list, showing his face when I'm here. Okay, well the good news is we're definitely having a shower tonight. That's awesome. So there's one more project I want to get done tonight. So the big window here, it's hot in there, and we have the window here on the other side where my bunk is, and then we have this window here. We're not getting much breeze through, so I have some, and there's no screen in this window, but what I do have, I have some screen here. So what I like to do is just roll a piece of that screen over this and cover it, because we need airflow. So we're going to take this screen, we're going to roll it across, mount it on, and then we're going to get some serious airflow in there. I don't understand all this plastic crap. Really? Lots of drama for nothing. Okay, so can feel the breeze already. Night and day difference. Perfect. Already. Night and day difference. Okay, well, we're gonna start cooking dinner, and can you guess what it's gonna be? So we have potatoes, cream of corn, this is milk, a pot with some water. Well, if you haven't figured it out, we're making a corn chowder. Very simple. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dice up the potatoes pretty small. So we're going to bring it to a boil. Okay, so we just brought it to a boil, and we're gonna let it sit for maybe 5 minutes, and then we're gonna have a delicious meal. If you can see it or not, but anyway. So, in the comments, have you ever had this? Oh, you smell? So in the comments, tell me, have you ever made this or had it or something similar? And if there's something similar, I'd love to hear it because I'd probably like to try it. So, we have a couple of rolls, an awesome healthy bowl of chowder, and it's hot. Let's give it a whirl. Perfect. And how simple. Potatoes, corn, milk. Doesn't get any easier than that. And lots of pepper. Well, like I said, in the comments, if you've had this before or tried something or made something similar, let me know. Any recipes. And it's a night, you know, it's a hot day. Don't want to be slaving inside or cooking. This is fast and simple, so. Okay, well, I'm gonna enjoy this.